We are live in Portland as the Trailblazers are about to go into this interconference contest.
Here we go.
With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The Hornets log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup.
Yeah, and remember, this is the second and final time these teams will see one another, so they're going to want to ensure things turn out a bit differently this time around. I expect them to be as aggressive as we've seen all season.
And maybe just more than wins and losses at stake. It could be pride. They'll be using everything in their arsenal to try and avoid the season sweep.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Pass to Bull. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Bulls got 5 now.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Payton drives in. And Bull pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brown, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Left side, Butler. Over Johnson. Butler, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
It's taken away by Payton. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. 4-point game. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. That shot missing. And it's Portland the other way. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it'll take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Johnson. Jimmy Butler making his last shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Johnson down low. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Hornets leading by 4. Brown outside. Pass to Bull. And stolen by Ayton. Beal with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Johnson. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Butler. Pass to Najee. Here's Payton. Guarded by Powell. And here is Payton. The kick outside to Butler. 4 on the clock. Count it. Good. Butler's got 6 points.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Brown. Good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And so Powell will bring it up for Charlotte, leading by 5. Brown outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Second chance shot. And it's Ayton missing. Charlotte leading by 8. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Bull. Butler with the steal. Here's Ayton. There he goes.
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
A 3-pointer is right on target. Hartenstein's got his first 3 points of the game. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Jackson Hayes.
And Hayes throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Bertans can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 11. Now here's Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Hayes. This one for 3. They get it back. Hartenstein can't get it to go. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Rose. Here's Pertinis. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on the front with the head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Out to the right wing. The bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And there's no question Fultz has what it takes to be a lockdown defender, using his impressive wingspan and quickness to alter shots.
The three from Poole. Portland grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Bertans. Back to Rose. Six to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb. Now just a 4-point Hornets lead.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some data.
Fultz with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Poole. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
The assist.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Pass to Bertans. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
Brooklyn ball.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Morris.
And the three-point shot has been a problem spot for them. They're improving little by little, but it's still a big reason they're down right now.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. Charlotte leading by 4. Poole with it. Williams picks him up. Off target from three-point range. And Morris has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They host the Kings after this game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. To the middle. And that one's good. Richards got 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Up and in on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 4.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Rose looking around. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got his second basket. Now Fultz into the lane. Here's Hartenstein. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much...
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Let's hear it for your Blazer D.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Johnson. Again, the Hornets score. Trailblazers trailed by 6. To the paint. Here's Butler. Good on the bucket. He's got 8.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Johnson attacking. Pass to Brown.
Portland foul. Gary Payton. That's his second personal first team foul. Hornets ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer D.
Here's Johnson. He's got 8. Going inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his third personal.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot, and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Butler, here we go. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in from deep. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Here's Johnson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Butler. Out to Payton. Outside Beal. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Brown. Charlotte leading by 8. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler's played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Right side Beal. Butler feeling out of it. An easy 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 14.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
There's a lob to Jackson.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Butler. And stolen by Bull. One-on-one here. Now here's Johnson. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Rose gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Checking in for the away team. Hornets ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer D.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hornets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he makes the first. Hayes hits them both. Trailblazers trailed by 15. Inside. Here's Richards. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. That's a foul on Charlotte. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this game. Both good from the line that time. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. With the drive. Pass to Hayes. Here's Hartenstein. Connects from three-point range. Hartenstein's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the inside. The kick out to Williams. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Richards. It's deflected. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Trailblazers trailed by 18. And here is Payton. The kick outside to Butler. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Johnson right side. It's stolen. And taken away by Brown. And they're running. Now here's Johnson. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Brown, good.
Brown.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Charlotte?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Johnson down low. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And it's Johnson penetrating. It's tipped. And taken away by Magic. Pass to Jackson. It's taken away by Payton. Outside Butler. Here's Najee. Shot clock at 6. Ayton a screen. Here's Beal. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Johnson outside. Pass to Bull. Outside Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. And again, the Hornets missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Najee. Down low. And stolen by Bull.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Johnson. Back to Powell. The 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
Here's Brown. Driving in. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
And so just rolling to the finish right now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Charlotte.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Johnson.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Assist from
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Brown. Here's Bull. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Najee. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Butler. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just...
Chillin', this is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good. Since you understood, would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big